Hey Virgo, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do a little weekly reading for you for March 22nd through March 28th. All right, so I'm using some different cards this week, some cards that I haven't used in quite a while or maybe even never have used on my channel. And it's just totally inspired by spring and all the colors and the warmth. And so, yeah, so I wanted to use these cards. The white cards kind of represent daylight, you know, and the golden sun. And we're seeing a lot more sun and bright colors out there right now. So that's what's inspiring me to use these cards this week. All right, so what are we looking at here? These two cards represent you alone. These two cards represent your person alone. And this represents you in the connection. This represents your person in the connection. Okay, so let's see what we have with you first. What do we have? What's your honest truth? So Virgo, it feels like Spirit is asking you this. What is your honest truth? And we have the number 20. So it feels like there is a connection on your mind, all right? And it's like, what is the honest truth about you in this connection? What do we have here for you? We have Judgment. Okay, so at your core, I feel like there's somebody that you want to reconcile with or somebody that you want another chance with. Does that mean they want another chance with you? Not necessarily, okay? But if you are denying this, okay, and a lot of times we do that, right? When we're upset about something or we're not with somebody, we might try to talk ourselves out of something. Or we might try to say that person is bad in some way, or, you know, they're not good enough for me. I can do better. And that all might be true, okay? But it feels like this energy is within you. So this might be saying, why do I want somebody to come back? You know, if it ended in the past, what was the reason that it truly ended? What is your honest truth about that? Are you seeing it clearly? And maybe you are. Maybe you absolutely are, and you truly want to reconcile with somebody, or something, you know, went sideways and you don't really quite know why. And you truly do feel like this could work and you want this reconciliation. Let's see for your person, what do we have? We have overthinking can spoil the magic. So this person carries this energy, okay? So clearly they're overthinking about something, and their overthinking may be spoiling the magic that they have to offer. So what is it that they're overthinking about? Chances are it's something within them, okay? It's spoiling their magic when it comes to how people might see them in the world. What is that? What is that? We've got 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like this person absolutely desires 10 of Pentacles, no doubt. Okay, they spend a lot of time thinking about what they have, the possessions they have, you know, what abundance is in their life and what abundance is missing in their life. I don't feel like they're satisfied with what they have. So they're in this energy of wanting and desiring something. They might not even know what that is. You know, it's like this person might be very blessed. They might have, everything they could really need or want in their life. And they spoil it in a way by overthinking that they don't have everything that they want and need. It's like they complicate it for no reason. It can spoil the magic of having everything that you already want and desire. So I feel like this person is chasing something. They're chasing something that they don't really know what it is that they're chasing. They don't really know what it is that they're looking for. And so many times I feel like that's because what they truly want could be right in front of them and they're missing it. Okay? So what do we have here for you as far as the connection here? The now. I love this card. The now. Whoops. And we have the number 47, which breaks down to the number 11, okay, which is a master number. It's the number of illumination or enlightenment. So there's something in the now. The now is all we have. Okay, so I'm not sure what that quite means yet. Let's see, what do we have here? We have the Knight of Wands. So this can be a card of Sagittarius. You might be dealing with a Sagittarius, but the Knight of Wands tells me that, this is that energy, can be the energy of a player, okay? You might be dealing with somebody who was a player in the past. This could be your energy, okay? You could have player tendencies, but what this is really about is a non-committal energy, because it's like sometimes we're together, sometimes we're not. We get back together, we fall apart, we break up, we make up. There's really no... This might inspire conversations of what happened in the past, or a focus in the past of how this energy played a part in this connection. You might be annoyed that this person was in your life and then they weren't in your life. Then they came back in your life and then they left. I feel like that energy holds you back. What I feel like Spirit is saying is all that matters is what is true right now. So especially, if you want this person to come back into your life, or your truth is that you want to reconcile with this person, if we bring this energy back in, okay, it feels like we're going to repeat it. So that's why you're being asked, what is your honest truth truly about this person? Is this person serving your highest good by being in your life? Or do you actually do better when they're not in your life? So how do you feel about it right now? How do you feel about them right now? All right, so what do we have for your person when it comes to this connection? You are epic. So, I feel like this is Spirit telling your person, like, you can be so much more than what you have shown, Virgo. You are so much more than what you might think of yourself in a connection. That could be why this person might have come off as a player. Okay? But I feel like Spirit is saying this person could be so much more than what they show you. And they're overthinking. And whenever we're thinking, right, we're thinking about what happened in the past or what can happen in the future. When we're in a state of overthinking, we're not thinking about what's going on right this very second. So I feel like for the connection, this is about This is about the past and the future between the two of you. How you view it, what your truth is about the past, and what your truth would be about the future. You know, a big question for you again is, you know, do you truly want this person back in? Because it feels like they tend to spoil the magic between the two of you by spending too much time thinking, and they might be beating themselves up. They might be beating themselves up because they know they're not being the best version of themselves. You might be an actual reminder to this person that they're not being the best version of themselves. Did you ever think about that? And that could be why this person comes in and out of your life. And every time they come in, it's their mission or their goal to be the best version of themselves. And when they fail at that, they leave. So what do we have here? You are epic. And then we've got 2 of Pentacles. Well, this person isn't so sure about that, okay? They're not so sure that they are epic, that they can be the best version of themselves. Bottom line, they don't know. They don't have the confidence to embrace all of the gifts and all of the wisdom that Spirit shares with them. You know, they choose to play games. They choose to stall. They choose to, you know, possibly juggle constantly what is absolutely best for them, what fulfills their 10 of Pentacles and what doesn't. And, you know, we've got Pentacles here for your person twice. So it's about how this person sees themselves in the physical world. You know, and I feel like this person is maybe not as appreciative or as grateful for what they already have. They're always looking for the next best thing. Again, when that next best thing might be right in front of them, and they're constantly forced to confront that, and they're given the opportunity time and time and time again to be a better version of themselves. And when they don't succeed at that, that's what causes this person to be in 2 of Pentacles and play games, because they see themselves through your eyes. That's what starts happening in relationships and connections. And if you really think about that, it's true. You start looking at yourself through the other person's eyes. And that's what's happening, I feel like, with this person. This person could be so much more than what they're showing you. And that might be why, you know, you desire this reconciliation, because you want to see it. You want to see the best version of themselves, because I feel like your honest truth says this person could, you know, really could be that person in my life. But it's like, I feel like a big question here for you is, how many times are you going to allow this? And I feel like they're aware of that. I feel like that's what they spend time thinking about. How many chances am I going to get with Virgo? Right? All right, so let's clarify here. All right, so let's clarify Judgment for you and Knight of Wands for you in this connection. Judgment, look at 10 of Cups. You sense and you feel that this connection could be so satisfying, so fulfilling. Like it could be the relationship of your dreams. Right? And that's why you continue to, I feel like, want this person in your life or want this person to come back. Knight of Wands clarified by King of Pentacles. You know that this person could give so much more. King of Pentacles energy, it's like you want this person to grow up. You want this person to be the King of Pentacles, not this Knight of Wands. You want this person to share what it is that they have with you and to be happy when they're around you. This energy causes happiness, sadness. Happiness, sadness. It's like we go in and out of that energy. King of Pentacles is steady happiness, steady giving. It's not this flighty, non-committal Knight of Wands energy. Okay? All right, so let's see. For your person over here, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. Overthinking, 7 of Cups. Yeah. So this person, your person, whoever it is constantly looking at all the choices they have, okay? And what they're not seeing is that there is a right choice right in front of them. That might be frustrating to you, but this is about choice and love. This can also be fantasy. This person might live in a little bit of a fantasy world. They might have an ideal person in their mind, overthinking, and it is not serving them. It's not serving them to think that there are endless choices in love. What do we have here? 2 of Pentacles clarified, another 7. 7 of Pentacles, yeah. 7 of Pentacles is the energy of what's next. What's next for me in the physical world? What is good for me in the physical world? There's a little bit of a selfish energy over here and a little bit of an immature energy. It's like, where do I want to plant that, that 7th pentacle? Where do I want to plant that seed? And that's what keeps this person in this 2 of Pentacles energy. They're always looking at what's next versus the now, versus being the best version of themselves now. And this energy would lend itself to the Knight of Wands, because Knight of Wands is always about, what's next? What's new? What's next? What's going to excite me? So, when we're looking at the connection, it's like the connection of potential. There's a huge potential here within this connection. But this person has to realize that they are not living up to their potential. And I feel like you are spending a lot of time on who this person has been in the past. And if you want to change who this person is in the future, then knowing what your expectations are of who this person can be, and being in that energy of having a higher expectation of who they can be, I feel like that forces this person to level up and become the King of Pentacles right now. You can change that simply by moving away from who this person was in the past. Because if you spend a lot of time thinking about who this person was in the past, it's like that's what you continue to draw in towards you. So it's about changing how you see this person right now. Okay? Your truth is you see the potential, but you focus on who they were in the past, which isn't serving you. Okay? We have 10 of Pentacles here and 10 of Cups here, and Judgment. So 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups is always, those are future cards. So I feel like that's why I'm saying that there's huge potential here for this connection, but with a few little tweaks on both people's parts. You both, I feel that potential, and that's why the Knight of Wands is the energy that you've been living in, because you keep wanting to get it better. You keep wanting to get it right, and you keep trying. And that's commendable, and that's what I feel like this energy is saying. All right, so let's get some oracle cards for you and your person, okay? And then we'll get a card for the connection. So this is for you. This is for your person. And this middle card is going to be for the connection. All right, so for you, what do we have? We have loving space. So loving space, you know, this could be speaking to you giving this person some space in a loving way. What does this say? I cannot learn other people's lessons for them. Exactly, right? This person has to figure this out. Has to figure out that there is a much better version of themselves that I feel like you might be inspiring. They must get there themselves at their own time. I can simply hold loving space for them as they go through their journey. Okay, so even though you might be part of that journey, okay, because, you know, judgment is here, you do want reconciliation. I feel like you've given this person a lot of chances. Number one, don't beat yourself up for giving them a lot of chances. Okay, because I feel the pull towards you, and I feel like you are part of their growth. So every time they come to you, they might get a little bit better. All right, so for this person over here, we've got releasing anger. I don't feel like this is anger towards you. I feel like this is anger towards themselves. All right. It says, anger is a natural emotion, but I recognize that holding on to it can be toxic for me, right? It can spoil the magic, okay? Anger has to be in this overthinking, okay? The only way that we can constantly hang on to anger is because we're overthinking about it. All right, so it says, I look at the person who has caused me pain and see them as the human being they are. I release the anger I feel and free myself, freeing myself and expanding to love. Okay, and again, you know, this might say, you know, anger that they have towards a person. I truly feel like that person is them. They have anger towards themselves, because anytime that you're not behaving in a way that is to your highest good and to other people's highest good, you know that you're not meeting your own expectations or anybody else's. And especially when you're not meeting your own expectations, you tend to almost resent yourself. And I feel like that's what's going on with this person. So releasing anger. And then a card for the connection. Look at abundance. There is a ton of, I mean, this is literally the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. There is abundance potential here. And while sometimes it may not feel that way, because I feel like this is a very in and out type of connection, the two of you are working things out every time you come back together. It feels like you're moving in the right direction. So it's helping this person to release anger, and it's causing you to create that loving space for them when they have worked through that. Okay? All right, Virgo, that is what I have for you. If you're looking for a deeper, more personal reading, definitely reach out to me. If not, no worries. I will talk to you next time. All right? Have a great week. Bye.